I will show how to calculate the Lerner index at the profit maximizing level of output. We have a firm with market power that has an inverse demand given by the following equation and total cost given by the following. Solve for the Lerner index at the profit maximizing level of output. So profit equals revenue minus cost, where revenue is price times quantity. So the price is this inverse market demand. I'm going to plug that in here, and then that's all being multiplied by the quantity Q. And then we're going to subtract out total cost. Simplifying the right-hand side. So Q times 801, and then Q times 1/3 Q. And then we'll just distribute this minus sign. Just rewriting our profit equation again. And now we're going to take the derivative of the profit function with respect to output, set that derivative equal to 0, trying to maximize profit. And we get the following result. So the derivative of 801Q is 801. The derivative of minus 1/3 Q squared is minus 2/3 Q. We take this 2, this exponent, and that's going to be multiplied by 1/3. So that's how 1/3 becomes 2/3. 2/3. This 2 is being multiplied by what's in front of the Q. And then we need to subtract 1 from that exponent, and that's how we get that derivative result. The derivative of minus 15, that's 0. Derivative of a constant is 0. The derivative of minus Q is minus 1. And finally, the derivative of minus Q squared is minus 2Q. So once again, we take that exponent, bring it down in front, so it's going to be 2 multiplied by what's in front of the Q. So that's where this 2 is coming from. And then once again, we subtract 1 from the exponent, leaving us with Q to the 1 power, or just writing it as Q. Just moving some things around. So what we essentially have here on the left-hand side, we have marginal revenue. If you were to take the derivative of the revenue function, you'd get back this 801 minus 2/3 Q. And on the right-hand side is marginal cost. If you were to take the derivative of the cost equation, you'd get back this equation, the marginal cost equation. So now we're just going to solve this for Q. Subtracting 1 from both sides, and then adding 2/3 Q to both sides. Simplifying the right-hand side a little bit more. Right-hand side becomes 8/3 Q. And then solving for Q by multiplying everything through by 3 divided by 8. The profit maximizing output level becomes 300. In terms of the profit maximizing price, we're going to plug this Q equals 300 into the inverse market demand, and the firm will charge $701 per unit. And in terms of the cost equation, let's just get back marginal cost. We already know it's 1 plus 2Q, but again, just showing it, taking the derivative, we get 1 plus 2Q. And let's evaluate marginal cost at the profit maximizing level of output, and we get 601. All right, so the Lerner index is going to be given as follows. It's price minus marginal cost, all divided by the price. It's just a measure of market power. The bigger the number, the more market power the firm has. The ability for the firm to mark up price over marginal cost. And so let's evaluate the Lerner index at our profit maximizing values here. Price is 701. At the profit maximizing level of output, marginal cost is 601. And we get a Lerner index here of 0.143. Another way of thinking about it is the Lerner index also equals minus 1 over the price elasticity of demand. So let's calculate the price elasticity of demand. We take the firm's inverse market demand and solve for the demand, multiplying everything through by 3 here and moving some things around. Now getting the elasticity of demand, take the derivative of the demand equation with respect to price, and then we're going to multiply it by the ratio of price to quantity. So the derivative of this demand equation is minus 3. The profit maximizing price is 701. The profit maximizing quantity is 300, so we get a price elasticity of demand of minus 7.01. Our Lerner index is minus 1 over the price elasticity of demand. And so once again, we back into this firm's Lerner index of 0.143. All right, that's it. I hope you found this video helpful.